Hello guys, good evening Philippines. This is Mike Padua and we're back to our latest update. This is the latest on severe tropical storm Karina with international name Gaemi. Okay, or Gaemi. And this is for today, Monday, July 22, 2024, English version, brought to you by Typhoon2000 and Naga College Foundation, one of the premier school here in Naga City and the Bicol region. But before we begin, we'd like to thank our partners, Aboitiz Power, Bank of the Philippine Islands, Sustainable with You. If you're interested, just click on the link up here. Or if you're watching via Facebook, visit the description page for more details regarding BPI Sustainable with You. And also one of the best hotels in the Bicol region and Naga City, Avenue Plaza Hotel. The local government of Naga City, headed by our Honorable Mayor Nelson Legacion and our Honorable Congressman of the 3rd District of Camarines Sur, Congressman Gabi Bordado. Now let's begin with our update. We are monitoring Karina, which has stalled for the past 24 hours to the east of Cagayan Valley, and it's now starting to move or accelerate towards the north in the general direction of the Yama Island chain of the southern islands of Japan. Okay, and it will pass or make landfall over northern Taiwan within the next 24 to 48 hours. So we are going to monitor this for the sake of the people living over in Taiwan, the Filipino community down there. And right now, the southwest monsoon is active, as we experience here in Bicol region. We are experiencing since this morning on and off light to moderate to at times heavy rainfall, but in the afternoon it has stalled on the cloudy conditions. But in other parts of the country, particularly over MiMaRoPa, most especially Mindoro, okay, and also Batangas, Metro Manila, Southern Tagalog provinces, they are now feeling the brunt of this rainfall brought about by the southwest monsoon. And here's the zoom in fast animation from University of Wisconsin Tropical Cyclone page, CIMSS. And you can clearly see here that the system is still trying to organize despite moderate wind shear. We're going to show to you later the strong, moderate to strong wind shear, but starting to relax. As you can see here, there's still some wedge of dry air, which is devoid of any circulation from this tropical storm. And right now it has strengthened from yesterday around 85 to 95, and right now it's around 100 kilometers per hour, just shy of 20 kph of becoming a category 1 typhoon. And just like I said, it's moving now towards the north, slowly still, but with a little acceleration from 2 to 4 last night. It has moved to 7 kph, and right now it's at 9 to 10 kph. You can clearly see here the effects of the southwest monsoon extending over the Bicol region and the rest of the western sections. So here's the brunt of that cloudiness generated by the southwest monsoon. So we expect on and off rainfall and severe thunderstorms that may cause flooding in low-lying areas as well as landslides. So please take all necessary precautions along Western Visayas, MiMaRoPa, most especially over Mindoro. The area of Occidental Mindoro is really feeling the brunt of this monsoonal flow enhanced by severe tropical storm Karina. And there are wind signal being hoisted over parts of extreme northern Luzon. I'm going to show to you in a while. Here's the wide satellite view from windy.com, courtesy of UMEDSAT. And look how large is the circulation together with the southwest monsoon affecting the entire Luzon area and also Western Visayas. And still also affecting Western Mindanao. So you can see here cloudiness marching towards Zamboanga Peninsula. And by the way, here's Butchoy formerly Butchoy, and this is international name Prapiroon. It was given by the Japan Meteorological Agency. It made landfall over central Hainan early this morning until mid-morning as a severe tropical storm, 95. It dropped down to 85 kph as it moves overland. And upon exceeding the area of Gulf of Tonkin, it has rapidly intensified into a 100 kph severe tropical storm and is likely to make landfall over the coastal areas of northern Vietnam, just east of Hanoi. So please take all necessary precautions since this will be the last landfall. Upon entering the landmass of northern Vietnam, this will rapidly dissipate and it will still bring heavy rainfall as it dissipates. Okay. So our focus is on this system. By the way, we have here another low pressure area which was formed, which was known as 94W, and this is formerly 93W. It has dissipated, and this one is likely to weaken within the next few days because of very strong upper level winds or wind shear in the vicinity of Palau area. But we are still going to monitor this if there are some changes in the computer models in the coming runs. Okay. Now let's take a look at the track from the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. There's little changes on the track. Still, it will move towards the north, then bend towards the northwest, and it will pass over or very close to the northern tip of Northern Taiwan, and it will affect greatly Taipei or metropolitan Taipei. So please take all necessary precautions. And that's the surprise change of the track, because during the past 24 hours the tracking is somewhere here, but right now it changes more to the left. It bends towards the left because of a strengthening high pressure ridge to the north of this tropical storm or severe tropical storm. And so it is likely to move out of the Philippine area of responsibility late Wednesday evening, as it makes its close approach over northern tip of Taiwan. Okay, the projected winds will be increasing to 165 kph 1 minute average as it passes over Ishigaki Jima on the afternoon of Wednesday. Okay, 2 days from now. So that will be the scenario. So the monsoon will continue to be a threat to our country until Wednesday or Thursday, and by Friday it will start to improve. Okay, the weather conditions across western Philippines. Here's the track of Prapiroon. It will affect some parts of northern Vietnam, including the boundary of southern China. This is the Leju Peninsula. So that's the scenario of this small tropical cyclone. It looks like, if you look at the satellite here, it looks like the typhoon in the movie Ponyo. If you watch the animation film Ponyo, which is which my child Sky is very fond of that movie. His favorite is Ponyo. So there's a micro typhoon there in that movie that brought some storm surge over parts of Japan. So if you want to watch it, it's available in Netflix. Okay, just some fascinating animation. Okay, that we watched a few months ago. Okay, here's the track of PAGASA, and it's likely to same track as the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. It will move up and exit the. Although the exit of this typhoon over the Philippine area of responsibility will be early morning of Thursday, so it might be Wednesday evening or early morning. There will be some fluctuations of the speed of this tropical storm. Okay, and then it looks PAGASA already upgraded it into a typhoon too early because there's still no the eye wall is not yet fully organized. So it's still a severe tropical storm. I'm going to show to you why. I'm going to show to you the microwave imagery showing that the eye is not yet fully organized. That's why I'm a little bit surprised why they upgraded it into typhoon as early as now. Here's the storm warning signals of PAGASA. Nothing added, just wind signal number 1 across parts of northern Cagayan and eastern Cagayan as well. And also over the northeastern portions of Isabela, eastern portions of the Babuyan Islands, and the Batanes Group of Islands. Okay, so those areas are under wind signal number 1. Expect winds of up to 60 kph, on enough rainfall brought about by the circulation of severe tropical storm Karina. This is our track last night. Nothing changes. Very close to our track. The system is currently here, slow moving, and it looks like it's on the dot on our forecast track. The same, although the track may change as we create the new update later tonight. So we're just issuing daily updates because it's not a direct threat to our country. Okay, keep in mind that we are only the one updating all the pages of Typhoon 2000, creating videos and the graphics. Okay, here's the CIMSS tropical cyclone page, and I'm going to show to you now the microwave imagery of the storm. So here's the storm. There's still no eye. It's still developing as of this time based on the microwave 85 gigahertz shot. Okay, this was around 6, almost 3 p.m. this afternoon. And we have another shot here at 183 gigahertz. So there's still a developing eye wall, so it's not yet confirmed as a typhoon. Maybe later tonight or tomorrow morning. We shall see. Now let's take a look at the shear. Let's move this here. Here's the shear. Oh, by the way, the base, the shear. This is a very nice tool from CIMSS. You can see all the parameters, all the environment affecting the storm. So this is the wind shear. As you can see, we have a light to moderate northeasterly shear affecting the circulation. If we add the storm, that's it. This is the picture of the storm. It's currently right here, and you can see here that the wind shear is still pushing some of the cloudiness to the south, making it what we call this, a wedge, a dry wedge of dry air. Okay, a wedge of dry air, excuse me, being created by the wind shear. Okay, because the wind shear here is quite strong up here, so it pushes more to the south. The upper level winds is pushing the upper level clouds of this system more to the south. That's why this area, the northern part of the circulation of this severe tropical storm, is devoid of any cloudiness. But once the system relaxes, it could fill in with much more cloudiness. Okay, so that's the forecast, and it's still quite strong here, around 35 to 55 kph northwesterly to northerly shear that could damage or that could inhibit the potential intensification of this potential typhoon. Okay, so that's the wind shear. Now let's take a look at the steering environment right now. Gonna remove the shear. Let's put here. Here's the storm. So the steering environment is generally from the southeast blowing towards the northwest. That's why the system will start to bend more to the northwest and west northwest before it reaches northern Taiwan. So the reason behind that is the high pressure ridge to the north is starting to build up once again. So there's still a possibility that it could bend more to the west, and I'm going to show to you later the forecast tracks. Now here's the forecast track from all the Asian agencies monitoring the system, and you can clearly see here that PAGASA is also Taiwan upgraded it into a typhoon, but because of Japan also upgraded it to 130 kph, while the rest is still not a typhoon. Okay, but if we look at the physical feature of the storm, as well as the microwave imagery, it's not yet a full-blown typhoon based on that. So let's wait and see. Okay, so that's the situation right now of this typhoon. It's going towards the metropolis area of Taiwan, which is Taipei. Here's the track from Prapiroon. Okay, Prapiroon is about to make landfall over northern Vietnam. And here's the tracks of all models. And you can see that it's likely there are some tracks that may track the system over the mountainous areas of north central Taiwan. So we shall see if the track changes, but so far it looks like northern Taiwan is in danger of this potential typhoon. Now here's the rain forecast for the next 3 days until Wednesday. As you can see, here's the southwest monsoon affecting western Luzon, MiMaRoPa, a few showers and thunderstorms passing over Bicol. By tomorrow morning, we expect possibility of some sunshine, a little bit of sunshine over the Bicol region, but heavy rain still over western sections of Luzon, particularly during the afternoon and evening, and rainfall again over Bicol region, parts of Bicol region. Wednesday morning, another rainfall event, okay, over western Luzon as the typhoon or the potential typhoon exceeds the Philippine air responsibility during the evening of Wednesday. And you can see here there is still a strong thunderstorm over the western sections of Camarines Sur, Pasagao, over Pasagao, Balatan, so watch out for that by Wednesday afternoon. On Thursday, there might be some improvement of the weather, but in the afternoon there will be some showers and thunderstorms still. So it might be a sunny, windy day during the next few days, but over the western sections of Luzon, occasional monsoon rains with no sunshine will still continue. And on Friday, that's the time that the southwest monsoon will start to weaken as Karina makes landfall over China. Especially on Saturday. Saturday we will be back to normal, but in the afternoon or evening, the usual tropical thunderstorms will return. Okay, and if we extend it until Sunday, July 28, there will be still more thunderstorms in store across Luzon. Okay, those are the remnants of the southwest monsoon this coming weekend, as Karina is no longer a cyclone. So, if we take a look at the rainfall accumulation totals for the next 3 days, this is the total rainfall, more than 100 millimeters. Total rainfall will be expected today until Wednesday across the western sections of central and northern Luzon, including Baguio City, Metro Manila, Batangas, Mindoro. Okay, so these are the danger areas of more than 100 millimeters. So please take all necessary precautions. So there will be an average of 50 millimeters per day. Also here over the western sections of Bicol region, western Camarines Sur, western Albay, there are some areas of western Camarines Sur like Pascao that could have that may have rainfall of more than 50 millimeters. The rest will be just passing rainfall in the afternoon or evening or even in the morning. And also here over western Visayas, expect rainfall of up to 50 millimeters for the next 3 days. While over the Cagayan Valley area, some dry conditions. There will be some dry spots here over the mountainous areas of Cagayan Valley because it is protected by the Sierra Madre and the Cordillera, the monsoon rains. Okay, most of the rainfall will be dumped here, and It's what we call as the orographic uplift. It will be wetter here and a little drier here. Okay, and this is the path of the storm moving towards Taiwan. As for the high seas forecast for the waves along the coastal waters and the Philippine Sea, we have a typhoon warning here over the North Philippine Sea, Central Philippine Sea, gale to storm warning, but these are over the open waters of the Philippine Sea, not much if you're close to the coastal areas. And if you take a look at the wave forecast, most of the large or big waves are on the middle of the Philippine Sea. And if we move this until Wednesday, that's the time that the southwest monsoon will kick in over the western sections, western coastal areas of Luzon. So we expect wave heights of up to 3 meters. Okay, so very dangerous to small and medium fishing vessels, sea crafts. So likely a gale warning will be raised here by PAGASA. So please take all necessary precautions. The safest part, the safest coastal waters in our country will be the inland waters. It will be only around 0.5 to 1.5 meters in wave height. Again, please take all necessary precautions for possible rip tides, rip currents whenever there's a southwest monsoon. Okay, here the East Philippine Sea, it might be a little bigger, up to more than 5 meters over the circulation of the storm, while 3 meters to the east of northern Luzon, while very close to the coastal areas of eastern Luzon, Bicol region, Pudillo included, the wave height will be just up to 1.5 meters or 2 meters if you go farther to the east. And that's it. That's the latest on the waves. Now here's the oceanic heat content. As you can see, this is the tropical cyclone heat potential. When I say heat potential, whenever the storm passes over this area, it may intensify. Okay, so there is around 100 kilojoules of energy here. So we expect this to intensify into a typhoon. Actually, some agencies are now considering it as a typhoon. And we shall see later tonight if the eye develops. Okay, we have a rule. When there's no eye, even microwave eye, we want to upgrade it. Okay, that's how the Joint Typhoon Warning Center and the National Hurricane Center define a typhoon. But we respect all the other agencies. So there you go. That's the latest for today, Monday, July 22nd, and we will return tomorrow to give you more updates on the weather from Typhoon 2000. This is Mike Padua saying good night, have a safe evening, and a safe day tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching our channel. God bless to all. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow our Facebook channel as well. Bye for now, and God bless.